Oh my god. This was the best piece I've ever heard. I might just go home and cry. Music. What makes music so grand? I mean, it's one of the strongest things that influence the heart, sets the mood. Music can inspire, can make someone sad, give something a good send-off. But one thing I've seen online, and I might be late to the party here, it's people saying they don't like music they don't understand. And that sent me straight into wondering, I mean, how? Besides obviously not liking the type of genre, which is fair. Besides people being dismissive for some reasons, I'm here to tell you music transcends the human language. First off, what is music? Vocal or instrumental sounds, or both, combined in such a way to produce beauty of form, harmony, and expression. The origin of music starts over 40,000 years ago. The oldest instrument is a bone flute from the Upper Paleolithic period. The oldest music sheet was founded on a tablet roughly 4,000 years ago. And this is the oldest song played on this instrument. Now, if you want to know more about it, I'll leave a video in the description. Now that we have a minimal understanding on music, let me give you some evidence on why. Jean-Jacques Rousseau concluded that music is bonded by the soul. In some of his works, Essay on the Origin of Language, and several more articles, like Dictionary of Music, he stated that the first ever voices were a melody made by human emotion, like fear and love. He said melody was an expression of passion, imitation of nature. But he did think harmony was only for the better sensation, which I do disagree on though. He said that these melodies transcend barriers by going through and representing the human soul, that it creates universal language of humanity, saying music can convey emotions words cannot, not only going past language, but culture, race, and religion. Another person who argued this was Suzanne Langer. In Philosophy in a New Key, she says that music is a presentational symbol or a significant form. What does that mean? It means a structure that communicates the dynamic patterns of human feeling and subjective experiences, rather than specific named emotions. Later on works like Feeling and Form and Problems of Art, she says that music isn't language, but a working structure that translates human emotion. Music portrays to specific experiences in people's lives, then a specific emotion. So instead of a song saying you should be hearing this as a sad song, it's a sad song that makes you relive a sad memory. Stating that music is a virtual experience, meaning that music creates an illusion of lived time. If you listen to a song that's slow, the world might have seen slow itself too. If you're watching a horror movie and a loud, fast, tension sound comes up, everything might seem faster. That is what she meant by being a virtual experience. Not that time itself has moved faster or slower. If music is powerful enough to change time, just for a moment, wouldn't it be enough to go past human language? Well, Victor Zuckerkandl also agreed on this. He too had the same idea that music created drifts of tension, pull, and shifting, of time that was completely unseen by the normal language. In his Sound and Symbol, he says music cannot be named, that this feeling you get, that the world gets slower, it's not just happenings in your brain, but it's not also something that happens in the real world, in which it stays in the middle of this unknown area, arguing that language is used to describe something in the real world or in your mind, but music cannot fit in those terms. That is why language runs short to explain music. Now that we got an idea of the deeper human meaning on why music transcends language, let's understand why. Even if you don't understand the language, you shouldn't dislike it just because of that. Of course, unless you just dislike the genre. Edward Hanslick wrote an argument in his On the Musically Beautiful that said music ties to a person by the tone in relationships, and what a person feels when hearing the melody, rhythm, and harmony. It has nothing to do with the word itself or their cultural knowledge, and no matter who the person is listening to the song, as long as they have a feeling, a sense of the premise of the song, they will connect to it. By now, I've gathered evidence ranging from the soul, the mental mind, and the structure of music to see how a person connects to music without language. Now, using all these people, I will come up with my own conclusion on why music transcends language. Music, without a doubt, carries so much weight on human emotion. Psychologically or not, when someone listens to a song, a period of time floods into their brain. Whether a song is sad, happy, aggressive, something forms. Unless it's their first time listening to it, it might not be the same, but eventually, when they hear the same song, it might drive some kind of emotion. Even if this wasn't the same way he talked about it, I say that is what connects the soul. That experience that flashes back to someone when they hear a song. That time of peace, sadness, a core memory with a person they love, hate. And that can go for any song, no matter what it says or means. I've always heard of stories of grandparents reminiscing about an old memory that had music in the back, and how time felt slow just at that right moment. It might not seem like it, but for a moment, a singular moment, the world was still. Of course, not literally, but also literally. Music combines both the mind and the soul, the core thing that makes a human, a person. Now there might be some counterpoints, like if the song was bad or unappealing to someone, of course there might not be a connection. Even if a song is aiming towards a specific story, I still argue that if the song is built the way the story is, the person will feel it. Yes, that includes if they don't understand the lyrics. Is the lyrics the main point of music? Yeah, but I say it's just a layer that adds more to a song. Take classical music, for example. These magnificent pieces touch the hearts of millions, but unless prior knowledge, the person listening to it might not know the meaning behind it. And if that's too outdated for you, let me tell you about one of the most popular boy bands during this recording. They're a Korean K-pop boy band that grossed over $1 billion, BTS. And sure, some of their songs are in English, but the majority is in Korean, and they still have a large audience in America. I'm here to take a hunch that many fans feel connected to their music, that it might make their days better, or have this odd sense when they listen to it, even if they don't understand the lyrics. I don't understand why people dislike music purely on a language barrier, when music is something that goes beyond human interaction. It shows the deepest parts of a soul, brings out emotions that seem limitless. Music is universal, and people have known this for generations. And now it seems that a simple language barrier stops others from enjoying other wonders of music. And I feel that's wrong. We should all listen to different types of music, whether we understand it or not. That is a way of living. Whether you listen to the same 5 different things, or just listen to anything, don't forget to enjoy music from other places. Because music isn't bounded by simple language, but the understanding we all have as humans. The deepest core we all have, that one special thing every single human has, is embedded deep inside music, and it resonates with us all. Hey, welcome back. Surprised you're even here, I can't lie. The first half of my video wasn't that interesting. Well, as much as the other ones, I would say. And if you are here and have made it this far, maybe consider liking and subscribing. Right now I'm aiming for 500 subscribers, so join me on my journey. So about this video, there's not much to say. It's my shortest video besides my Christmas one. And I had no real plans of making this one, but I was looking back on some situation online and realized that a lot of people were having the take, I don't want to listen to this song or music because I don't understand it, which makes 0 sense to me, so I had to say something. Oh, and about the journey stuff, I really don't want to stay in one place, but I have no good ideas. My only thought so far was making a mystery or something, some kind of mystery game, where we all collectively try to figure out something, and I just make videos about it. I think that would be really fun, but I ran into some problems. First off, I would need someone to make the game for me, and expect nothing from it, which I don't like because I would give them something if I could, but all I could do was maybe a shout out, and I don't know if that means a lot right now. And my second problem was a good enough audience to help me figure this out. I mean, I don't think I could myself. I'm not that smart, I'll be honest with you. So if you're subscribed or just subscribed and have a good idea, please comment down below. Any ideas welcome. I'll really appreciate it. I just want to grow with my audience while I grow too. I'll still stick with my reviews and video essays from time to time, but I really want to do videos with my audience. I don't know if much YouTubers have, and I just haven't seen them or something, but I want to do something like that. Anyways, that's enough yapping. I'll talk to you next time. Bye-bye.